Hey, if you saw me wearing this last episode, no, you didn't. If you heard me wearing this sweater last episode, show me how to do that, because that sounds really cool.
How to hear your visuals?
Yeah, it's like some seventh sense, because Bruce Willis invented the sixth one.
Look. Yeah. It's just an enhanced version of one of your senses. Or they just combine it to one, so it's just back down to 5 senses.
Yeah, even including the sixth sense.
Yeah.
Do you think Welcome to the Too Bad We Didn't Get Into Cars podcast, everybody. This is episode 35 of the podcast, and we are back in tremendous fashion, pun intended, because the sweater is so good that I wore it 2 episodes in a row. Although we are filming these episodes weeks in between, and I can't tell you how many times you've worn that hoodie on the podcast.
This has been my favorite hoodie for 8 years now.
It's a long time.
When I have to retire this, I'm going to be so sad.
What do you think are the conditions that you'll have to retire it under?
When the zipper stops working.
That's what's going to do it for you? You can't just wear it without the zipper?
I mean, I can, but I don't know. Or if, like, the back ones get too faded. I don't know.
Then it just becomes a blue.
I'm riding it till I die, man.
Riding it till you're dieting it. Anyway. My name is Nick Scarpin Auto.
And I am David Kapusha Cars, and today's episode is brought to you by the color blue.
Yes. The light over my head is blue currently. You managed to catch that. That was very impressive. Vanessa, our co-host, is very blue. Not only is her skin/fur blue, but she's also very sad about the ending of Breaking Bad. She hasn't gotten there yet, but she had it spoiled, and now she doesn't want to finish the show on her own. So there's that for you. And the car that we're using is a David-specific choice. We have a 2015 Volvo V60 wagon. And David, tell them, the good, lovely passengers at home, why did you choose this car?
I like blue, bro.
Blue. I guess
I'm wearing the blue. The waifu's wearing the blue.
The waifu's wearing
the album I'm talking about today is blue. It's just a lot of blues, all right?
A lot of blues. Oh, also, we just saw a movie, Blue Cup. We saw a movie with blue in the title.
We saw Blue Giant, Perfect Blue. Yeah. Bro.
Perfect Blue.
A lot of blues.
A lot of blues. And also, at the time of this recording, of this episode, it's David's birthday at the end of the week on Saturday, October 14th.
In 3 days.
Give it up for David Kapusha Cars, everybody, for being born.
Dude, my golden birthday was half my life ago.
What do you remember what you did for your golden birthday? Did you understand the concept of golden birthdays? Because I didn't until like 2 years ago.
I did, and I thought it was going to be like a super... I don't remember what happened, but I remember it was like actually one of like the worst birthdays.
Oh, buddy.
That's all I remember from it, because it was half my life ago. But
and you repressed the rest because it was awful.
Yeah, a lot of birthdays just kind of... I don't. There's a lot of them, so like I don't remember all of them.
Yeah, that's another way to say, if anyone asks you how old you are, you just say, I don't know. I've had a lot of them. I stopped keeping track.
They're
like, oh, so you're old as shit. That's what you're saying. We're old, man. We're both old. We were both born in October 1995. Don't do the quick math there. No, don't stop. You're going to find out how old we are, and then the surprise is ruined. when you meet us in person at the first ever Cars Pod convention. No, we're not doing a Cars Pod convention. But
Yeah, right, dude.
we are finally back with good video quality and good audio quality. Despite the fact that David's headphones, which cost $400, by the way, schmackaroonies, are... tell them what happened to the headphones.
Dude, $400, man. I expect them to last forever, and they're just, like, falling apart. Like, several years ago, the Bluetooth started to, like, turn on by itself, and it would just drain. And, like, if it's dead, even if I plug it into the motherfucking... Like, I use the cord, they still won't work because the battery's dead. Fucking trash. And they're their only pair. Because I spent $400 fucking dollars on them. I shouldn't have to buy a second pair.
That's $200 left for the right and $200 for the left ear. So, also, sorry, I didn't mean to chew right in your ears if you're listening to this on headphones, which I know David isn't.
Nope.
Too soon. I'm sorry. I have spent the last 6 or 7 hours working at my official actual job, which is teaching voice lessons to children. However, that is going to change soon because I had a meeting with my boss today, and no spoilers, but I may or may not be strictly a performing musician soon and not a teaching musician on top of that. So Monday nights, you know, catch me playing at places soon, or catch me at home playing My Hero Ultra Rumble. I've been doing a lot of that recently. Just like every mobile play. What you talk about? Just like every free-to-play game on the market that I've ever downloaded, you get to a point where you only play the daily missions. You've grinded all of the currency that you can in the beginner missions, and you've gotten you've gotten as far as you can with the story, or if there even is a story. In this case, I've played the game enough to feel good with a couple of characters, so now I really only have time to indulge myself for like an hour a day. We played a game together. We played a couple of matches, and you did not enjoy yourself as much.
I hate fucking Battle Royale. It's trash, man. It's so bad. Like, not only the fact that it's just like oversaturated market, but like I quit multiplayer a couple years ago because everyone is just trash. And it's just such a waste of time. Like, games are a waste of time, but multiplayer games are like way more of a waste of time. At least if it's single player, I can like get the story, and you know it ends after a while. But these multiplayer games, they just go on forever, and like I don't care. I don't care anymore.
They're money makers. You gotta shake them if you have them, and these companies are gonna shake them because that seems to be hot right now, given the fact that Fortnite is in its 102nd year as the number one game on fucking Steam and Xbox Marketplace. And also half the characters available in the My Hero game are also skins in Fortnite anyway. So I don't know what it is about My Hero and Battle Royales, but it's a trend. It's a pattern that I've recognized twice. And if you ever recognize a pattern more than once, even if it's twice, it's too many times.
Fuck them, man. Can they just make a good My Hero game?
I wish.
I mean, just think about it. You take like Hogwarts Legacy, what they did with that game, and you just slap the My Hero skin on there. Imagine like you create your own goddamn hero, and you just go to fucking UA, right? And you just interact with all the characters, and then you beat the fuck out of All for One, and the game ends. And then you do New Game Plus, and then you can play as one of the actual characters. It would be awesome. It would be awesome.
It would be pretty great. And also, My Hero Academia is one of those franchises that it's kind of ubiquitous now. It kind of, just like I was telling my roommate the other day, I realized My Hero has kind of taken the place of Dragon Ball Z and Naruto before it, kind of in the States at least, where whenever people think about anime, they think about My Hero now. Specifically, they think about the dub of My Hero. I can't tell you how many dumbass impressions I've heard people do on TikTok of Bakugo and Todoroki and Deku saying some out-of-pocket shit. And the generic, anime voice, the anime guy. It's just a lot of people doing a Deku impression. It's just become synonymous with anime nerd. And as a My Hero fan, it's kind of nice. And the fact that all of these games, which normally wouldn't get English dubs, are now getting English dubs, because I would argue the English dub of My Hero is almost as iconic and stands on its own as, maybe not as iconic as the Dragon Ball Z dub, but it has a lot of the same voice actors. Anyway, playing a lot of that. Going to see David perform at shows with Calloused Wing. EP dropping 10/20.
10 days away, man. 10 days away.
10 days away. It's going to be a good one. Y'all are not going to want to miss out on that. And I would say both of us have sufficiently recovered from our hiatus and end of summer woes. And now we're back and better than ever in time for both of our birthdays, the best holiday of the year, and the best season of the year. Honestly, I fucking love fall so much. Fall is my favorite. It's got spooky season. It's got both birthdays. It's got Halloween. You can dress up and eat candy, or if you're an adult, you can dress up and drink alcohol. And you see hot Optimus Prime. It's great. It's awesome.